Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 7th to the 13th. This is for Taurus, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading to get more specific. And Taurus, I do this because I love you. And secondly, I want you to feel like it is a personal reading rather than a general spread. Now, Taurus, listen, come on. This is the big one, right? This is the big week. We have that full moon. Total lunar eclipse in your sign. This is going to kick off a really, really big new chapter, especially coming off the heels of that really big eclipse that was in Scorpio, all right? Back on October, was it 25th? So that's pretty intense. Like, eclipses are game changers. And listen, this is in your first house. This is all about your identity, but this is really like something should be coming to an end, all right, for this new beginning to begin, all right? Now that the solar eclipse that we had in Scorpio, that was in your 7th house, so it could affect partnerships, it could affect relationships in some way, but this one here, this is all about you. This is your identity. This is your first house, all right? So expect some changes. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do leave the key astrological dates in the description box. This is a pretty intense eclipse, I'm not gonna lie, but and the rest of the week, you know, Venus really does come through to kind of like save the week, and I love that. And Venus, as you know, is your ruling planet. So Taurus, let's go ahead and get started, see what's going on for you November 7th to the 13th, the week of your eclipse. Okay, so Taurus, now I like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Taurus, what was I gonna say? I think I was just gonna say I love you. Yeah, I love you. I really do. I really love you, and I love these changes. I know that y'all have been going through ups and downs this year. Oh my goodness, because we, you know, had that eclipse back in spring. And these eclipses, they're on the Scorpio-Taurus axis, so they are going to affect the fixed signs the most. So, listen, Taurus. This is great. Now, I want you to I just want you to open up a little bit this week, okay? I want you to be I want you to open up a little bit, and I don't want you to be afraid of what's to come, all right? And I know that sometimes when we go through big changes, there's always that like, right? But you're good. Now listen, you did get the 8 of Swords, okay? Came in your past though, so that's great. You know, this is the card where it's just, you know, your clarity is a little muddled, you have a little bit of fear, you really, you know, detach yourself from others, literally. I mean, come on, she's bound. When you're bound like that, you're literally out of touch, right? So with a blindfold on, so there was probably something that came through in the past few weeks where you felt like you were like a prisoner in your head. There was a lot going on. Some things that some of y'all just didn't understand why it was happening, and then for some others it was just like, man, I can't do this. Like, it's too much, all right? But I want you to know this came up in your past, and I'm really glad that it came up in your past because look at how you power through, okay? So this week you're really going to be, this is the heart of your spread, okay? You got the Queen of Wands, so this is going to be a very powerful week for you. This is going to be a great week for you, and I do want you to get out of your head and open your heart, okay? Especially because you got the Queen of Wands, all right? She's charming, she's charismatic, she's popular, people love this queen. She's the fun queen, right? But at the end of the day, the bigger message, she does have the power to attract whatever she wants. She's kind of like a witch, right? She's kind of like a witch. So a lot of y'all have this week will eventually start getting out of your head and start, you know, going back into, you know, trusting yourself and trusting the way things are happening. But listen, you can also see the little black cat here. That's why I call her the Witch of the Tarot deck, because she has that uncanny ability to attract whatever she wants. But also with that little black cat, she's in touch with her shadow self. So you've confronted some of those things. A lot of y'all confronted things that were about you, okay? Things that you don't like showing other people. Maybe you opened up to a partner about something about your life that was, really challenging, but I'm very proud of you. But now this week, you will have a lot of power, okay? Keep that in mind for the things that you want, for the things that you've been wanting and wishing for and dreaming for. That's coming through. The only thing, remember I said earlier, open your heart. You did get the Queen of Cups in your challenge area. When the Queen of Cups comes up in your challenge area, it's almost like you're, first of all, love yourself. Okay, Taurus, you're amazing. All right. Love yourself. All right. A message that's coming through is sometimes when we are taking care of other people, we tend to forget our own needs, right? And listen, there's always a balance, all right? And you're going to find that balance, okay? But the Queen of Cups in your challenge area, she's very maternal, and she leads with her heart. But, she did come up in your challenge area, so I do want you to open up a little bit, and I want you to feel, not only that you are, nurturing yourself and being open to that energy and nurturing other people. But it really is coming down to, I want you to spend time just really opening your heart. Go at your comfort level, okay? Go at your comfort level, especially coming out of this, right? Now, you did get this 7 of Wands. So it looks like this came up in your crown. So there's almost like some sort of defense mode going on for a lot of Taurus. Okay. Now, I've always said that, I'm not a big fan of how there's the idea that is attached with Taurus, that Taurus is so stubborn. I say it's more like, you know what you want and you put your foot down, okay? And so this is kind of like what's going through your head right now, putting your foot down in terms of some things that are happening in your life for this week, okay? A lot of it's going to do with things that you're passionate about. A lot of it's going to do with career, okay? If you're here for career, if that resonates with you. But I want you to know this is all about valor. This is all about defending everything that you've worked for, okay? In some cases, when this card comes up, in a lot of cases, especially because it's in your crown, there could actually be some people that are trying to... they're not helping you move forward, okay? And a lot of it could come from jealousy, from like the great things that you're accomplishing, okay? Because that does happen. You see all those movies, okay? All those movies where the jealous people and the envious people, they're, mean girls, whatever it is, they go after the person who is getting a lot of attention. So I want you to just continue to stand your ground, but if you feel like you are defending yourself, just don't close yourself off, okay? Now, listen, you did get the 3 of Pentacles in the root of your spread, so there's a lot of activity with other people at this point, okay? It seems like for some Taurus, a lot of this could be it could be with colleagues, some of this situation that's happening. But for a lot of Taurus, it's actually like you want to work with colleagues. There's possibly if you're looking for a new job, or you're looking for a new environment, or if you've just worked alone for a long time, it's something that you're thinking about, and it's good, okay? Working with other people. I mean, teamwork makes the dream work, right? And you can see here the stonemason, he can't build that cathedral without the architects, vice versa. Now, teamwork, not only is it it creates this bonding, and it leads to success, but the key takeaway is that bonding, right? Bonding is so healthy for us, and especially coming out of the 8 of Swords. If you think about bonding, it scientifically, it raises our oxytocin levels, all right? So it's really good to connect with other people. If you're a subscriber, I've said this in the past, it goes all the way back to human history, like from the beginning. We traveled in packs, we ate in packs, we hunted in packs, we did everything in packs. There was never an I. It was always we, okay? It's part of our human condition to connect with other people. And I love that you did get that in the root of your spread. Now, when I said earlier about that balance, okay? I told you were gonna find it, and here's your affirmation. You got Temperance, all right. So Temperance came in your future, and I love this card so much. It's all about balance. It's all about moderation. But you're gonna start finding that balance. Okay. What I say is that Temperance. This was formerly known as like the alchemist. Okay. Temperance comes from the word temperare. It means to mix. Okay. Now it is moderation. All right, moderation, and so. Think about, you can see her pouring the water between the two cups here, the balance and the mixing and measuring. But that's what it is. I want you're going to start thinking about that. What do you need more of in your life? What do you need less of in your life? Finding that balance helps that energy flow, and it's so great. And I love that you got that. This is great. This is great. You do have a lot of power this week. Don't forget that. Just boom, open up. Boom, open up your heart. Who does that? Anyway, I do, I guess. Taurus, let's get to your stuff. Taurus, listen, if you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe and comment. It really does help my channel grow, and I love hearing from y'all, okay? Love hearing from y'all. Now, if you're a subscriber, you know I love you, all right? Thank you so much for being here every week. I really do appreciate it. Now, Taurus, I have really good news for you, okay? Look at your stuff, all right? Look at your stuff. You're fine. You're good, okay? You did get the Ace of Cups, all right? Now, this is, emotions overload. This is, we call this the heart of tarot, all right? This is all your senses, all your emotions just overflowing. And I want you to think about that last time where there was something that happened in your life that was so significant and it brought you so much joy, brought you to tears, okay? You're looking for that. You're looking for that big thing. You're looking for reaching a milestone or having this just joyful moment in your life, and it is coming, okay? We'll get to that. Now, you did get the Three of Wands, and I love this, Taurus. Doesn't get any better. Listen, it came in your external factors area. There's going to be a lot of movement in this new direction, okay? You are going to be connecting a lot with other people, and people are going to, someone's coming through to help you move along on this journey, and it's really good, and it's a new journey, and you're ready to get going. And I love this. I mean, I do call this the green light card. It's like boom, ready. Okay, now you also got the Six of Swords. All right, I love that too. All right. You see, well, first of all, fun trivia for you. My site called The Tarot Ship is inspired by the Six of Swords because they are leaving turbulent waters, okay, into what I call the promised land. So it's their fight. Look how smooth that sea is, okay? So, really, any hardships, any challenges that you had been going through, you are so ready to move past that. You are so ready to move past that. And you can see that, he has his wife and child in the boat. I mean, there is a lot of comfort. You have support along the way. And it seems like that's kind of like the one big thing that you're looking for right now is just to move forward, okay? Is to move forward from any of this challenges, especially here, right, in the head, because the swords are the mental suit, okay? This is the Six of Swords, and we started off with the Eight of Swords, all right? But we're moving past that now. Now, your final outcome, Taurus, when I told you about reaching that milestone, your final outcome card is the Four of Wands. This is milestone energy. This is celebration. This is joy. This is you. When I say milestone, I'm talking about a new job. I'm talking about an engagement. I'm talking about marriage, a new home. It's coming. You're golden. Taurus, I love you so much. I really do. I don't want you to worry about anything. I don't want you to feel any doubt, but I want you to start loving yourself and knowing that you are amazing, okay? I want you to open your heart a little bit this week, all right? All of this is going to come to fruition. You need to, when you open your heart, you make yourself more, susceptible to that, and to just really hold on to those energies that are powering you through. I love this. Taurus, I love you. All right. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, again, if you're new, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, I love you so much. I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.